Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to make progress towards your goals? What if I told you that making small changes in your habits can lead to big improvements in your life? In his book, Atomic Habits, James Clear teaches us how to make small changes that can have a big impact on our lives. He outlines a simple, four-step process for creating good habits: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. For example, to make a habit obvious, you could use visual cues like placing your gym bag by the door as a reminder to exercise. To make a habit attractive, you could add a fun element to it, like listening to your favorite podcast while you run. By making good habits easy and satisfying, you'll be more likely to stick with them and achieve your goals. Now, let's dive deeper into the first step of creating good habits: making it obvious. This means creating visual cues that remind you to take action. By making the desired behavior more visible, you'll be more likely to follow through. To make it obvious, try using cues that you see frequently throughout your day. For example, if your goal is to drink more water, you could place a water bottle on your desk, use a water tracking app, or even wear a bracelet that reminds you to hydrate. Similarly, if you want to exercise more, you could put your workout clothes in a visible location, or set a reminder on your phone to get moving. Creating these visual cues doesn't have to be complicated, but it does require some thought and planning. By making the behavior more visible and tangible, you'll be more likely to stick with it and make progress towards your goals. So, take some time to think about what visual cues you can use to make your desired habits more obvious. The second step of creating good habits is to make them attractive. This means adding a positive association to the habit you want to develop. By linking the behavior with something enjoyable, you'll be more likely to repeat it in the future. To make a habit attractive, try pairing it with something you already enjoy. For example, if you want to read more books, you could start by reading a book in a cozy corner with your favorite tea or coffee. Similarly, if you want to exercise more, you could listen to music or a podcast you love while you work out. By making the habit enjoyable, you'll be more likely to associate it with positive emotions, making it easier to stick to in the long run. So, find ways to make your desired habits more attractive and enjoyable, and you'll be on your way to developing good habits that last. The third step of creating good habits is to make them easy. This means reducing the friction associated with starting the habit, so it requires minimal effort to begin. One way to make habits easy is to reduce the number of steps required to start them. For example, if you want to start a daily meditation practice, you could leave your meditation cushion out in a visible location, so you don't have to search for it every day. Similarly, if you want to start a daily writing habit, you could keep a notebook and pen next to your bed, so you can start writing as soon as you wake up. Another way to make habits easy is to break them down into small, manageable steps. This reduces the feeling of overwhelm associated with starting a new habit and makes it easier to get started. So, instead of trying to meditate for 30 minutes a day, start with just 5 minutes a day and build up over time. By making habits easy to start, you'll be more likely to follow through with them in the long run. So, find ways to reduce the friction associated with starting your desired habits, and you'll be on your way to creating lasting change. The fourth step of creating a good habit is to make it satisfying. By focusing on small, consistent actions, we can make big changes in our lives. Take just one small step each day towards your goals, and soon you'll see the progress adding up. Making your environment conducive to good habits is key. Clear out distractions and create visual reminders of your goals to help keep you on track. The satisfaction of completing a new habit is a powerful motivator. As you begin to see the results of your efforts, it becomes easier to stick with your new habits and make lasting changes in your life. In summary, Atomic Habits teaches us that by making small, consistent changes and focusing on good habits, we can transform our lives and achieve lasting success. Remember, every small step counts, and with patience and perseverance, we can reach our goals. If you want to learn more about the principles of Atomic Habits, be sure to check out the book by James Clear. Thanks for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful in your journey towards creating better habits and a better life. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel.